The ski season is coming up, which means that you need to get ready. Hey y'all, my name is BME Queen. If you're new here, I am a full-time travel creator based in Los Angeles, and I've been skiing for about 5 years now. I originally started when I was in 8th grade, and then I picked it back up again when I was in graduate school, and I've been skiing ever since. So I wanted to make this video to show you guys what you are gonna need for the mountains this upcoming season. Everything will be linked in the description box under my ski essentials storefront list. The first thing you're gonna need are some ski pants. I have seen people on the slopes in cotton sweatpants. I've seen people in denim jeans, and none of them compare to having a good pair of ski pants. It's important that your ski pants are waterproof. So if you try to get the cute ones off of ASOS or any of the like fast fashion brands, I know Pretty Little Thing makes them too, they aren't waterproof. They ain't gonna last you, homie. They ain't gonna last you. You can get a good pair of ski pants from Burlington. You can get a good pair from my storefront that's linked in the description box that are reasonably priced and that are also waterproof. The reason why that's so important is because you are going to be on the slopes in the snow, and once that snow gets on you, it's gonna melt, okay? So if you have something that's not waterproof, you're just gonna be wet and soggy and cold, and that is the absolute worst. I usually wear some thick leggings or thermal leggings underneath, and then I also wear like a dry fit long sleeve underneath. I sometimes, if it's really cold, I will wear a fleece coat underneath. I got mine from Target, so I really don't spend a lot of money on my ski equipment. They have the zip pockets on the side, which I will put any of my belongings in there. I make sure to zip it every single time. And then they also have the zips on the side so that when you put on the ski or snowboard boots, it will fit nicely, okay? You want it to have like an expandable on the side here so it's not too tight around your legs. The next thing I do recommend is getting a pair of ski socks or board socks. I got these off Amazon for 20 bucks for 2 pairs. These are really nice because they're thick in the front here, which goes right in front of your shin, and that's really helpful for when you put on the boots. They're also extra thick in the toes and in the heels because that's typically where people get kind of roughed up when they're on the slopes after long periods of time. These are a nice to have, but you don't necessarily need to get them. I do like them because they have the extra padding, so it's really nice on your legs and on your toes. If you skied before, you know how rough your feet can get after a full week of skiing. So I definitely recommend you get these. Like I said, I got them 2 for 20 on Amazon, and it's also linked in the description box. Something else that you need to have, no matter what, is a waterproof coat or jacket. This is a Columbia coat that I got years ago. It has the fur on it, but whenever I go skiing, I just take this off because I don't want it to get wet and soggy. But this is waterproof. It's really nice that it has the inside pockets, and I will put like any of my cards in there in a waterproof container. And then it also has outside pockets. I'll put my lift ticket in the pocket sometimes if I don't put in my gloves. But it's important that you have something with zip pockets as well, because if and when you fall, nothing's gonna fall out your pockets as long as it's zipped. I do keep a pair of regular gloves in here, so these are not ski gloves, they're just regular gloves, and that's just for when I'm walking around on a ski resort after or before I go out to the slopes. Again, you don't have to get a name brand, but if you're looking for a site that does have cheaper price name brand winter clothes, I typically go to 6 p.m. They are really great and have really great deals or like heavier gear like this. Next thing you are going to need, you cannot skip out on this, you need a pair of snow boots. I have this UGG pair, and I've had these for about, I think, 6 years. I've had them for a long time. I like these a lot because they have the fur coating on the inside, and then they also have a really nice like traction on the bottom. I have tried Tim's, I have tried Sperry snow boots. Both of them don't really have as great traction, so I will slip a lot if I wear those out on a ski resort. And they also don't keep my feet warm, especially Tim's. Tim's have like no inner coating. I don't like that at all. I will wear them when it's cold out and I'm walking around like in the regular streets, but not when I'm on the ski slopes. But these are perfect on the ski slopes because you have this extra lining in here. Again, this is before and after you're actually skiing. You need to have something to keep your feet warm, and also it's gonna be able to help you not slip on the ice because the snow around the actual slopes is actually pretty icy. So you need something that has great traction. You don't have to get UGG specifically, but I do love these. Like I said, I've had them for so long. They're actually a gift. You do have to wear them to break them in though. So like any other pair of of Uggs, they're gonna be snug at first, but then after you wear them for a while, they'll start to break in and shape to your feet. And I really like that. So I wear these every single season through and through. Like, I don't think I have ever skipped a ski season since I've got these. Next thing you need to get is a pair of ski gloves. These are very, very different from your regular gloves because they are waterproof. Again, you're gonna need something waterproof, and they're also coated with an extra lining on the inside to keep your hands warm. The pair that I have actually don't have pockets on the outside, but whenever I do get a ski card that is a lift ticket, I'll just put it inside my glove, like where my palm is in the glove. They do have a clip on the outside so you can clip them together. When I am ready to wear them, I'll just put the wristband around my arms, and then I'll put my hands in. So if you wear the wristband, you can still take off the glove and they'll still be attached to you, so you don't have to worry about losing them. One thing I do like about these gloves that are linked in my description box is that they are touchable for like your phone screen. I don't have to take them off to touch my phone screen. I still do if my gloves do get wet, but the waterproof part is the most important part. So you need to have a pair of gloves that are waterproof so that when you fall in the snow, your hands don't get wet and they don't end up getting cold. Another thing that I think is an absolute must-have is this head wrap. So when I'm skiing, I will tie my hair down. I do wear my hair curly, but I will tie my hair down and then I will put this over top so that the scarf stays on top of my head, and it also will cover my ears. I do not get a head wrap that is satin lined because the satin one will just slide on off, and you want it to be snug on your head. I just have this Columbia one that is lined with fleece. I think I got this for like 20 bucks, but I have one that is linked in my description box as well. On top of that, I will also have this neck gaiter. I like to be completely and totally covered when I'm skiing. I don't want any cold air touching my skin. So I will put this around my neck, and then I will actually pull it up over my nose so that everything is covered while I'm skiing. This just keeps your neck warm. If you don't like to have that extra breeze, then you can wear this. This is definitely optional, although I would recommend it if you're going to some place that is extremely cold. Some places are warmer than others, so you may not need this, but you could always bring it with you anyway, just in case. Another really important ski item are ski goggles. People seem to think that goggles are optional when really they are to protect your eyes. Like, the sun reflects off of the snow, and that reflection going into your eyes is really strong and can really damage your eyes. So you need a pair of ski goggles. Like, this is like not optional, you need to get a pair of these. However, I do recommend that you get the pair that are anti-fog. If you're wearing a neck gaiter and you're breathing into it, it will not fog up and you will still be able to see while you're skiing. It is super important that you wear goggles. If you ski at nighttime, I would just get a pair that aren't as dark or reflective as these. These are not a great pair to do night skiing in. Trust me, I have tried, it was not great. So don't get the pair that have the mirror on the outside if you're night skiing, but otherwise you need a pair of anti-fog goggles. It also comes with this sleeve, which I will bring just to protect it whenever I'm not wearing the goggles. These I got for about 20 bucks on Amazon. So again, super convenient, very inexpensive. You need a pair of ski goggles. Last but not least, this I would say is optional, especially if you have hair like mine. I always bring a satin lined cap or beanie with me because when I take everything off and my head is cold, I want to put something over my head. I do the satin line just in case I want to take off my scarf, so that way my hair is still protected. I got this online for like 20 bucks too, so very easy, very simple. Like I said, I do not wear this when I'm on the slopes. I will wear this after or before if I'm just walking around to protect my hair while I'm skiing. Okay, so that is my full ski essentials item list. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.